Luminate and the Phantom Lance, and it also gives Lone Druid the safe lane one-on-one, which Bulldog is amazing at playing. It's what the hero is really good at.
Over YYF, and he's now looking to a gang mid lane, and this is really smart from them.
Gets the stun onto S4, the follow-up, and they easily have enough disables. Coddle's going to come in, right-click will be enough to ensure the kill. First blood goes to YYF. He's going to cop a little bit.
Both active and passive pressure, because whenever he's missing, 3 lanes are scared, right? And they're diving once again.
Yeah, okay, well, he's going to be telekinesis, but they still easily have enough stuns without YYF providing any extra damage. Loda's going to come in and try and stop Ferrari, but Ferrari throws out extra field and throws his magic he can on Loda. But the Batrider already being slowed up. Ferrari, he may pay for all 3 of remnants that he threw out. Goes down, Chuan will get picked up.
Time for the team, so either Pipe or Shiva's Guard, anything. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That poor support just gets blown up from the 2 nukes of the Shadow Shaman as well as the Vengeful Spirit. And Alliance, they do see what's happening here. Stun's going to come out. EGM, he may fall to his Chuan. There goes Ferrari, finishing him off. Base is getting low. Flame Break, going to be able to ensure that kill as the last hit comes in. Loda, well, he was dusted up. He's going to immediately back himself away. Admiral Bulldog was doomed before he teleported in. And Ferrari, does he have a remnant to be able to jump to here? He's got 1. There it is. Bulldog taking a lot of damage here. YYF is low, but they should be able to finish off Admiral Bulldog getting low. Where's the extra stun? Earth Spike in 4 seconds. They're not going to get it. 1 more hit. That's all they need, but YYF can't get it. Finally, Faith comes in with the Blink Dagger. 1-for-1 trade so far. Chuan stole Magic Missile. It's going to be thrown back onto him. But they won't be able to take that tier 2 fast enough. So it looks like they're going to back themselves away, and they're going to go for a dive here as YYF finds Admiral Bulldog inside of the trees. They're going to try and surround it, but at the same time, Alliance, well, they cancel 1 teleport. S4 was able to blink to the side, though, just in time. Flame Break lands on 3, and the dust was actually on the Loda there. They're going to try and stun him up. Loda turns, fights up against Chuan, but now he's going to be hexed up, turned into a chicken, and get roasted in the process. Chuan now turning up against S4. Alliance, they're forced to back away. Chuan will finally die to the creeps on the side. EGM, he's backing away, and S4 couldn't make it over the cliff in time, and that's nothing but a dead end if you can't make it back to your base. IG Saray as well, and his squishy health points can barely deal with that. Now Luo immediately dooms up Admiral Bulldog. Here comes Ferrari. He's going to jump in, land onto both of them. Waiting for the chains, gets both of them in the process. The wards come out, and they get all 3. Alliance crippling under this.
Because the Doom is on cooldown, so are the rest of our. This is their bitch, their best shot story at getting anything.
We're going to slow up on Chuan, and we're going to have Luo jumped on, but Chuan immediately cancels that with a good swap. Now here comes the dust. Load on the side. He's not getting too aggressive. Sitting back, throwing out his spears. Admiral Bulldog will be the frontliner for this fight as he keeps on going his Maelstrom, ripping through IG members left and right. He's going to go for a 3rd one, but this one's a mount match. Ferrari turns, kills him. Already getting 2 hero kills. Wants to be able to find another one. Sleight of Fist and the chains drop in a second. Doesn't get the change just yet. He's going to be able to lock down Loda. Loda's fighting up against him with the Diffusal Plate. Does a huge amount. Well, it's not going to do much if Luo just straight up mans up and tries to find the initiation. S4 is going to be caught out, but a good force staff. Can they find any additional damage? IG, they're focusing on the melee racks, but it feels like they're being kited rather heavily, and bit by bit, Loda's going to town. In fact, he's going to church, maybe not. Good defensive Yule Scepter there. Loda now caught out. There goes the Doom, and YYF will be able to come in and ensure 2 kills as EGM should fall in the background. Ferrari gets himself away just in time. Both Faith, Chuan, and Ferrari so low. IG.
They had into like the Battlefield into it. Oh, Loda is in trouble. Huge trouble.
Yeah, they have a gem too, so there's no escape for Loda right now. He does already. Oh, Yule Scepter goes off. They're going to hold him in place, surround him, and try and get. Oh, man, that big crit from Ferrari. 949 damage. Unbelievable. Admiral Bulldog's going to be next up on the menu as IG picking off not even an extra set of racks there. Alliance just called the GG straight out. 31 minutes in, they realized with just a set of racks and a lost team fight inside their own base, there's nothing more they could really do.
Incredible performance by IG, just incredible. It was the perfect game from them. I would really choose, I think, YYF as the MVP for that game. He did the early game, and his counter initiation was just awesome.
Absolutely. I mean, there are rare times you see a Nyx Assassin move around the map, and that